Hi, my stars! It's me, Missy. I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, when we last left off, we had, I think, just finished up another area. I think it was called Fallow Mire, and I had opened up another area, but we are not going to be doing any of that today. Today, we're actually going to do a main quest, and we're going to do some companion questing, hopefully, if all goes well. Actually, we're going to do the companion quest first, then the main quest. But anyway, with that, guys, let's get into the game, shall we? Okay, we're doing Josephine's thing first, which means I have to go to Vtuber, and then... Actually, you know what? Screw it. World map! Interlands, Vtuber. Oh yeah, I opened the western approach. That's what I did! Go all the way over here. Of somewhat fallen fortune, Josephine's messengers have been murdered. Calm whoever claims to have information that could lead to the identity of the murderers. Okay, cool. Let's shoot on in. I don't think I've used Varric very often. I don't think I've used Vivian, and I'll do Cassandra, I guess. Or no, actually Blackwell might fit the situation better. Let's do this. Okay. Before I do anything, let's put some armor on these guys. Damn. Human only? Come on, man. Okay, and your accessories seem fine currently. She looks nicer. I guess this means I don't have anything for Vivian. Oh, actually, I do. That's nice. Okay. There, you can have a Battle Mage cowl for now. Have this. Okay, you're doing just fine. Vivian, you have literally nothing. I have given you nothing. I could give you that, but that wouldn't work very much. Enchanted Immolation Ring. Belt of Healing. Here, you can have this for now. Okay, let's go help out Vivian's family.
There, but I've seen better.
I am in full agreement.
What the fuck is happening? Melodramatic faint? What? Okay.
I trust you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
I'm not entirely clear, actually. An army of some sort attacked?
So we're told. He died a hero. It's the Grand Ball in the Winter Palace, you stumbling.
Okay, let's go over here. And it's this way. This, no, not this. Josephine, hello.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I
Lovely.
pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Well, let's go.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We welcome your help.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Why? You don't seem surprised.
Overly complicated assassination plots are part of Orlesian politics, I take it.
They're all too common, I'm afraid.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
But the contract's ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite
Damn.
right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
What's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
This sounds
That will
overly
take
complicated.
time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A
He's
bit
part
of
of it.
subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montily's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Damn. Jesus. Did you kill the real Comte?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Attack the assassin. Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
You can leave.
Go, then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Orlais is so fucking ridiculous.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
I don't
you hear
blame you
something?
there.
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, what the fuck, man? Oh, okay. Apparently, Dude Man takes his cabinets very seriously. Let's return to Skyhold. He can figure his own way out of his problem. Okay, let's go host to Josephine.
Inquisitor?
You see.
Holding... I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You had no idea. It's fine.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Liliana has a point.
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Isn't that
Whatever
about it
happens,
working?
I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
I'm doing the easier option. I ain't wasting all my time on this shit. Why take the long road when you can take an easier one? Destroying the House of Repose's contract.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Liliana wants to send her spies to find the contract on Josephine's life. With the destruction of the physical contract, the House of Repose will have no reason to keep sending assassins after her. Infiltrating the House of Repose, however, will take time and possibly several lives. The risk is high, Inquisitor, but this is the fastest way to end the threat.
Inquisitor.
Let me look at my other shit that I have that's done. Inquisitor, we are honored to serve the Inquisition, and we will leave straight away. I pray that you defeat Corthius wherever he is, whatever he is, not wherever, soon. It is terrifying to see demons pour into the world, endangering innocent people, and as a medium, I have studied spirits at length. I know many of these poor creatures meant no harm to this world, and were drawn into it against their will, corrupted through no fault of their own into something dangerous. I once called such a creature my friend. I lost him in the rebellion and never had the chance to offer forgiveness for the mistakes he made or help him find his way back safely into the Fade. For the sake of both this world and that of the spirits, I wish you success. Both Evangeline and I will fight tirelessly on your behalf. Yours, Reese. Amulet of Power. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. He remembers. Truth or dare, see and be seen. My dear Josephine, I passed along the news of whoever's visit to a few influential parties and implied that he was perhaps trying to butter both sides of his bread. I would describe the outrage this idea provoked, but that would make the letter indecent and your spy mistress would abscond with it. You play as beautifully as ever, my dear. I can hardly wait to see what whoever's next move is. Give my love to your parents. Comtesse. I got some money. Memorial for Haven, Ambassador Montelier. Please convey my thanks to the Inquisitor. The Inquisition soldiers were a great help in clearing the area from the memorial's construction, and the sight of their uniforms raised spirits immeasurably. The monument will stand forever as a testament to the strength and fortitude of the faithful. Edgy dagger grip. Edgy dagger grip. That's what we're calling it. An edgy dagger grip. Okay. Secure a route through the frostbacks. Get a coin. Power for a price. Improve stability. Information from the Grand Enchanter. A military dispatch lies on the table beside a note. Commander, 3 mages attacked the watch and attempted to escape into the mountains. Unless we assume they wanted to escape, none made it past the former Templar at the gates. The other soldier on the gate, Sergeant Alia, was hit with lightning spells but may recover in time. The mages are in the stockades awaiting judgment. Note beside it is written in a shaky hand. Commander Cullen, I'm sure you have already been informed of the regrettable attack on the soldiers guarding the gate. Those responsible are young, and the young often do not weigh the consequences of the future against the impulses of the moment. And you and I, however, know the consequences as an old friend. Please bear this in mind when judging them, Fiona. They want their freedom, banish them from the Inquisition, see how they fare with no protection. We should hold them in the stockade for a while, see if they cool off. Cullen.
To work?
Power for a price. Former document with impeccable filigree. It is time, the Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It is time to exercise the weight of her influence. There remains uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls. Where they could not be engaged with plight or passion, they can be compelled through mercenary means. Where there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight and the boons and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Therefore, she need not curry influence, she can simply buy it. The esteemed Ferris, the representative. Effect of your own to display the allied and powerful.
Inquisitor.
Okay, well, cool, we're gonna do that, and then everybody else is busy for a little while, and that is fine and dandy. Let me see. Was there anything else I needed to do here? I gained approval from people. One second, guys. I want to check one thing and make sure everything is fine and working. It is. We're good then. Good. Ah, yes. The Codex entries, because I don't want them piling up and killing me. Bogfisher, I accompanied whoever upon this expedition reluctantly, although they insisted that an exploration to show me the truth and beauty of the world might assuage the consternation with which I observed it. As we entered the caves, the cold and brackish water dripping incessantly, we came upon a hulking beast whose great flapping paws slapped the stone. countenance. It was broad, its flaps of hide hanging loose across its bristled back. They drove it away, laughing at its clumsiness, heedless of the delicate fangs protruding at unknowable angles from its distended maw. He said the beast, or bogfisher as locals called it, was a failing vestige in the land of man, fit to be tamed or slain. I think you're wrong. The night we camped beside an underground lake, its rippling waves a surus of inhuman whispers. The sepulchral emptiness of the starless night was vast, our own fire pitiful in its sullen rebellion against the unending dark. The bogfisher slipped from the lake, its flapping paws perfectly equipped to propel it through water. Its spiny maw closed upon... Oh my god, I knew it. The Arcambon. And then the Marquis was gone, his frantic thrashing all we could see in the frenzied white water as the bogfisher pulled him under. Should not have pissed off the creature, my dude, you dumbass. That night I knew that this is not the land of men. The lightless, torpid waters are not tamed. Men are but ants crawling witlessly across a lily pad in a pond. Most think the emerald land bound to their tiny will. These few who peer over the edge and see the leviathan's pale-bellied scales shimmering in colors with no name, swimming beneath them, can only scurry away, trying in vain to articulate the vast and uncaring terror that awaits. What my eyes have seen, my limited mind may never comprehend, but I shall never draw near dark water again. The bogfisher has taught me well. The bogfisher likes hiding in dark places and water. Master does not like baths. That's funny and a little sad. Poor guy. Corpse in most corners of Theda's funeral rites include burning or dismembering the dead to prevent them from becoming host to demons, but not everyone gets a proper burial. It is not unheard of for the dead to be thrown in mass graves in the aftermath of a battle or execution, almost asking some demon to claim the corpses. Yeah. Lovely. Revenant, an entire unit of men, all slain by one creature. I didn't believe it at first, your perfection, but it appears that this is so. We have a survivor, and while at first I thought his rantings pure exaggeration, it appears to be no simple skeleton. Descriptions of the creature's abilities were eerily similar to those our brothers at Marnus Pell encountered almost an age ago. Men pulled through the air to skewer themselves on the creature's blade, and attacks so quick that it was able to assault multiple opponents at once. No, your perfection, what we have here is indeed a revenant and nothing less. Yeah, I hate them. They're horrible. A revenant is a corpse possessed by a demon of pride or of desire, of course it is, making it among the most powerful. Possessed opponents can face many possessive spells, but most are armed and armored and prefer the use of their material talents. They are weak against physical attacks, but regenerate quickly and commonly use telekinesis to pull opponents into melee range should they try to flee. Revenants also have the ability to strike multiple opponents surrounding them, stay at range if possible, and strike quickly. It is the only way to take such a creature down. Lovely. Great picture. The Avaras were run across the Frostbacks in ancient times. The Alamari tribe has been split into 3 groups. One settled the Ferelden Valley, one was pushed into the Kakari Wilds, and the last returned to the mountains. Modern Fereldans bear little resemblance to their Alamari ancestors, and the Chastened remember few of their traditions, but the Avar have changed little throughout the ages. Like the Chastened, the Avar are not a united people. Each tribe fends for itself and is beholden only to its thane. They still follow their own gods. Horth, the Mountain Father, Hakon, Winter's Breath, the Lady of the Skies, as well as dozens of animal gods who never named to outsiders. Nothing lasts in the mountains. Wind and rain eventually eat away the strongest holds. Valleys that were arable one generation are locked in year-round ice the next. Game is constantly on the move, even among themselves. The Avar make no absolute promises. They wed by a tradition in which the groom struggles to unite a tightly knotted rope while the bride sings a hymn to one of the gods. However many knots he has undone by the time her song ends is the number of years she will spend with him. Lowlanders often forget that there is no such thing as a permanent alliance in the Frostbacks. Makes sense. Sad, but it makes sense. Magisterium. There is a mistaken impression outside the Tevinter Imperium that a magister is simply a mage, and the mere act of being a mage is all that is required to be among the ruling class. A misrepresentation aided, no doubt, by some Tevinter mages claiming the title outside their homeland to take advantage of its reputation. In truth, being a magister requires one hold a seat in the magisterium, the upper house of the Imperial Senate. This is the body that makes laws and which chooses the new archon if there is no approved heir. The Senate's lower house, the Publicanium, consists of elected officials, but it has no true power and is considered a bureaucratic body. Magisters, meanwhile, come from the ranks of the Circle of Magi and the Imperial Chantry, but most hold their seats by virtue of an archon having granted it to their family long ago. It is not technically required for a magister to be a mage. Indeed, after the transfiguration that saw the old gods abandoned and the Androstianism embraced, most were not. Since the Tower Age, however, no mages in the magisterium have solely been weeded out. A true magister is thus a figure of real power in Tevinter. All other mages serve at their pleasure, and any mage not of proper lineage has no influence outside of that which personal wealth and talent provide. Lovely. Magic. I don't see anything new, so I'm assuming it's the first one I was on. The prison cell is scrap of paper for my confession, scarce enough bread and water, all I get from skimming one lousy bottle from the Illyrium stores. Knight Lieutenant Farran cut my normal rations for insubordination my arse. It's because I saw him desert the guard tower to meet his girl. Farran thought he'd teach me a lesson. I'm thirsty, but the water doesn't work. It should be more blue. You take it like medicine at first, delirium. Your whole body sings with it, like the Maker's own fire. You're not scared of anything, not even abominations. After, it even takes away the nightmares. But the ration's too small. If they don't give you enough, your hands get cold. The sky starts to press down on you. Little things slip away, so you have to stay. The senior Templars all have that cloudy look in their eyes. Sign your confession, they said. I'm trying. I can't think of what name to sign. God damn. That's sad. Let's see what's new here. The Western Approach. Once these wastes were a land of plenty. Can you believe it? The rain came north over the Gamordan peaks, turning the plains green and verdant for 3 months of the year. 800 years ago, that changed. During the Second Blight, Darkspawn spilled out of an enormous crack in the earth, corrupting it with their foul blood, and it never recovered. Even after they were driven back underground, the Grey Wardens built an adamant fortress to stand watch over that chasm, but eventually even they abandoned it to the wind and the biting sand. What few of us eke out a living in this maker-forsaken place, do so knowing that any number of deaths await us, darkspawn raids, dragons, bandits, not to mention starvation from the lack of water and game. If we stay, it is because we know there are treasures buried in the bones of this place, ruins from the time when Tevinter ruled, and even earlier. We pass tales around our campfires of the things we have seen shrouded in the dust storms. My favorites are the ones about relics that could restore the Western Approach once more. But I don't believe them. Truth be told, on nights when the wind is calm, I can stand on a hilltop and see for miles in the moonlight over a stark beauty of which no other Orlesian can claim to know the equal. On those nights, I hope it will never change. So it has elfroot, spinelweed, blood lotus, dragon thorn, witherstock, deathroot, deep mushroom, ghoul's beard, serpent stone, lazurite, paragon's luster, and everite. Cool, cool. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then we can go do the important thing that I need to do. 1 second, guys. Okay, while I'm waiting for Liliana's people to take care of an issue, let's go do stuff for the Grey Wardens and help them out a tiny whiny bit. It's got 1 minute left.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Find the Warden. Locke has revealed that Chrysalis can influence the minds of Grey Wardens, and if the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawke's Grey Warden allies hidden in Crestwood to learn about the other Wardens' plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Liliana will spend her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. We must ensure that a trap is not awaiting us in Crestwood. I will send the scouts at your command. Here's the scrolled note. Inquisitor Hawke's Warden friend is somewhere here, disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good, be careful on the road, lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Harding! I love Harding. I should get... I'll take Black Ball. Dorian. Solus. Vivian. Let's do Solus. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, goodness.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I bet if you're worried.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
I remember this. The rift in the water.
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area. But after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Are you safe here?
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Thank you, Harding. Let's get my requisitions for the area.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Okay. Crestwood, here you are. Still waters. We're near the North Gate. Alden Crestwood. Obsidian. Okay, cool. Set that as the active quest, I guess. Come here, Death. Let's go. I'm curious, let's look around. That's such a cool view. Mm. There we go. Okay, game, well, you can calm down. Mm. That's fine. Heart. Green velvet. That scared the fuck out of me. Let's go over this way first. See if we can do anything about the situation over here. Fennec Fox. Spindleweed. See anything important? Except glass hollow, I can sell that. Soggy note pinned to the dock. Harold, I'm taking the boat over to Keldon's to drop off the first of the supplies. He's been generous to invite us to his home. We owe him some food in the way of thanks. He thinks the root cellar will be a good place to hide from these monsters, so get blankets from the barn. We'll be back for you in an hour before sunset. Leland. Don't fall in the water, please. That would be a very bad thing. We having any issues? We are not, it looks like. Good. 1 second, my dears. Okay, let's keep going. So it's this way? There's some more iron. That's pretty. elf fruit. Fuck are these jokers? Black steel scout. Okay. Run her over, please. That's always so funny to me. There we are. Well, that worked out well. Assassin's weapon. Don't like that noise very much. Small note, Hattie. No wonder there is no food coming in on the road. Tried to go hunting this morning, but the undead are everywhere. I'll be safe, love. I'm going to fish out on the lake. I'll stay in deep water where it's safe and far away from that green light. There will be a basket of trout before noon. Gannon. That's sad. Okay. Keep going this way. I should hit the... what's it called? Rift that I'm looking for. That's undead. Okay, so it's active. Hey, iron! Okay. Save. charge at him. That worked out well. Lovely, it's a rage demon. Wraiths. Wraith. There we are. There we are. Close the rift, please. There we are. Well done, team. Kinora heart. Paragon's luster, fire essence. Oh, fruit. Oh, fruit. Okay. Let's go to the village. Whoops, shit. Set as active. Hold on, what's with the cave? What's with cave? Wow, look at all these deep mushrooms. This is such a pretty game. Serrated Canary Blade. Ah, opens from the other side. Lovely. Hello, little Nug. Okay, let's call my mountain, and we're gonna leave here. Okay.
Whoa. Yeah.
This way.
Whoa.
Okay, dismount. Well, let's look around. Dragon scales. Let's see, Embrium. Loot. Blueberry, thank you. Let's go over here. Eastside Hills.
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
You can see the appeal.
I can understand how someone might want to join the Wardens.
Omega, you're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Come on, Jenna.
Or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
But if she joins the Grey Wardens right now, she'd be corrupted anyway. Screw it. But we're gonna fix it soon, so... Okay, go ahead and join, I guess.
wish you luck in their service.
Thank you, your worship. I'll make you proud.
Okay. Well, let's go back into the village and keep looking around, looting places. Bride's blood vial.
Undead, by the gates.
Ready when you are.
Okay, shade is probably the biggest problem. Here we are. Problem solved. You're probably not wrong.
No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
The amount of people we lost back during the Blight. Not surprised.
That's sad. About to get even sadder soon enough. There's smell fruit. Already looked in there. Keep looking around out here really quick. Okay, give me that. Side hill. Well, let's go inside, I guess. Start looking around. I didn't want that. Stop. Start searching houses.
The undead come in packs. Trust me, I know.
I bet you do know, man.
Board up the windows, bring the animals into the barn. What else?
Okay, let's look over here.
We haven't had visitors since the trouble started.
These poor townspeople.
Harvest.
I guess I should say village.
What does it matter? There's no one to sell to.
Crumpled letter, a letter written by a quick hand. From everything you've told me, you must get out of Crestwood as soon as you can. I know it's dangerous, but I fear you'll have no chance at all if you don't attempt the trip. My father said that taking Dead Man's Pass will guide you safely past those filthy highwaymen. If you come at dusk, you should be able to avoid the wolves too. Hurry, my love, Sim.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Let's look over here.
Please! You're not a merchant, are you? We haven't seen one in months.
Let's look.
We used to get merchants aplenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started.
Oh, goodness. Why is the house boarded up?
It's the end of the world!
Oh, dude, man, this is fucking scared to death. I don't blame him. Look at all that gold. I just need to find obsidian now. Or Ferelden locks. There's elf fruit. Can always do with more elf fruit. Here we are. Actually, I almost fulfill another thing. I just need to find a logging stand. Mayor's house.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
Can I get to that Fade Rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in. Farewell.
You're not very helpful, my man. I thought there was going to be a longer conversation, but apparently you're just very quiet.
Your worship, is there any way to stop the dead from rising?
Until
Sorry,
later.
man.
Of course.
Oh, there's something. The Underfowls. The Underfowls are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for 2 blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there, no insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders like the Murdain, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame, or Weissop Fortress with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders, too, are people of extremes, the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world and the most feared. Interesting. What, am I supposed to talk to the mayor again? Talk to him.
Your worship, is there any way to stop the dead from rising?
Can I get to that Fade
The
Rift?
undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
Ah. What about draining the lake?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Please let me help.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
What's Crestwood's history?
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
This place survived a blight.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drown. And now, they return to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Until later.
Mr. Suspicious. Okay, let's go find... There's a thing over here, but there's nothing there. Let's go find this first, I guess. Back this way. Ooh. Message board. This board has several papers and scraps of paper pinned to it. No one is to approach the dragon again. I have sent messages to the capital. We must wait for them to arrive. Meanwhile, we will dredge the lake for any sign of Henry at first light. One of my lambs went missing. Stripe on front right hoof disappeared east evening in upper meadow. If anyone spots Eddie, send for me. Don't let her sweet talk you into anything else. She knows what she did. Need a rake? I will lend you one for 5 coppers. Come see me. I also have a wagon. It's very good, but needs repair. You can have it. Just come take it away from my home. Bring wheels. Someone has also carved Milton and Lonnie into the backboards. Let's go up here. See what the fuck's going on over this way. What is this? Just loot? Dwarven rock
Is it
crusher.
true that Kirkwall's Knight Commander became a statue?
Absolutely true. She's still there, bringing an extra dose of horror to gallows tourists.
No one's moved it. I mean, her.
And make it impossible for children to play Who's Brave Enough to Poke Meredith.
They don't actually do that, do they?
No, no one's brave enough to poke Meredith.
I don't blame them. Memory of the drowned. On the 8th day of Bloomtide, 9:30 drank. We fought the 5th blight. We remember the night the dam broke open, drowning the darkspawn in floodwater. Remember the cries of those swept away, our families and good neighbors. Why does this make me want to cry? Oh God. We remember refugees who took shelter with us, also lost in the dark. We gave their souls to the Maker. We give their souls to the Maker. Beloved Andraste, guide them to his side. Damn, that made me want to cry. Got webbing. What the fuck? Okay. Logging stand. Oh la la! Thank you. I need like 1,500 more of those, and then I'll be fine. Sister.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Is this a funeral?
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want bodies from the lake?
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Why drain the lake?
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned, only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Goodbye. Damn it, I didn't mean to shoot at you.
Guide you.
Okay, where am I going and what am I doing? Get rid of that. Okay, we're going that way. Here lies the abyss. There's this. The naturalist. Okay, let's keep going. I can't believe I found a logging stand. I'm so happy about that. This game is so pretty. Even after all these years, this game is still so beautiful.
Hopefully the next... May could be with you, Inquisitor. Thank you for all your help.
You're very welcome, lady. We're going this way, yeah, looks like it. This way? Yeah, I think so. Come here, Death.
Whoa!
Don't see anything. Something over here. Rocky slope. Loot, please. Okay, let's right back up. Go this way. Some more iron. You're in my way, Death. Sorry. Okay, what am I climbing? Hidden cave. A wooden facade has been erected at the mouth of this cave, presumably to shield any occupants from the weather. That our journal of the bandits are just across the way, so I can keep an eye on those bastards. I've managed to take back some of the supplies they stole from the traveling merchant. They didn't even see it coming, but I'm not afraid. If they want to fight, they can come and get me. I'm worried they came and got them. What the hell is this place? Oh, it's a nug. Obsidian. A mosaic piece,
Unnatural
too.
things walk in the night. It's the Maker punishing a sinful world. That's what I say.
Lovely. Onyx.
Unnatural things walk in the night.
You already said that.
It's the Maker punishing a sinful
Mosaic
world.
piece.
That's what I say. 5 more
Obsidian.
dead last night. We'll not be able to hold out much longer.
I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to fix this whole situation, I promise. Okay, let's go back this way. Let's go get on Death again. Come here. Okay, let's go. This way.
Whoa.
Lovely. That'll be fun to deal with.
Whoa.
So this is near the lake where... This is Crestwood Docks. Spindleweed. More spindleweed. Nothing else here, it looks like. Okay, let's go back here. Let's get in, I guess. Armored Mabari. There we are.
One less to worry. Flush them out.
Here we are.
Drive them out.
Okay. Okay. Problem solved. There's one more bad guy somewhere, but I don't know where they are. There they are. They took their sweet ass time is what they did. Problem solved. Samite. Samite. Let's climb up here really quick. There we are. Okay. Okay, there's a big guy over there. Come on, guys. Okay.
Reinforcements!
Where are they coming from? That was kind of funny. Oh god. Yes.
Away with you!
Here we are. Here we are. Whatever. Assassin's weapon, I need that. Fade touched cotton. Cotton. Okay, there's stuff on the steps over here. Let's keep going. That's cool design. Let's look over here. Oh. I will happily take that. Okay. There's more of them. Ferric. Can't see, I'm inside of a wall. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I don't really care. I'd love to know where Solus is. That's Ferric. Here's the potion, please. There it is. Okay. Okay, problem solved. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Oh, that's a big man.
You die, warrior!
There we are. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Okay, guys. Well, he's been taken care of.
I think that's all of them.
The fort appears sound. The Inquisition might make use of it.
Smart
Varric,
idea.
you fought Corypheus once before.
Not my fondest memory, but yes, I did.
And you killed him. You were certain of his death.
Yes? What's on your mind, Chuckles?
He survived the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. If he can live through a blast that levels a mountaintop, we would do well to determine how.
Even if we knew, would that help us? The Wardens couldn't kill him, and they had 1,000 years to figure it out.
He's not wrong. What's over here? Must be claimed seriously. Place the Inquisition flag.
Nice work. Crestwood will breathe easier with the bandits gone.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Okay, let's equip potions, please. Tears of the Dead. Poison on the target causing damage. Poison remains on the weapon for 10 seconds before expiring.
Welcome, Inquisitor.
My name is Charter. Lelean is eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
What's useful about this area?
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongue. Farewell.
But what the fuck? Why are you just walking away from me?
Our patrols have spotted Red Templars up in the hills, Inquisitor. They're studying a set of elven ruins. Why, we're not sure.
You mentioned a spy.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
Anything to report?
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
Okay, farewell.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Okay, there's something over here.
Your worship.
Hello? Hold on.
Well met, your worship.
I'm not in the mood.
I should be going.
Fuck off.
Another time.
Great potions. Prophet's laurels. Okay. Ferelden history. A wealthy Ferelden nobleman has asked for artifacts relating to the band Hargrave's ancient battles with the Avar and the Falamire. Gives me more power. What the hell is this? Mosaic piece. Oh, well, this can wait a minute then. Lightning rune. Okay, craft armor. I knew there was a lot more here. Warden's helmet. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 3. For the second time in what was becoming a very long night, Donan and his partner, Javelin, found themselves knocking on a nobleman's door. It was still hours before dawn, the sky turning gray around the edges. Steele and Don and Scotland's clanged against the door. Once, twice, no answer. He sighed, looked up at the dark windows of the mansion. He was getting too old for this shit. Maybe he's out? Javelin offered. The recruit was nervous. In the guard a week and barely able to walk through Hightown, too green for a murder case. He's hiding. Look up. Down and pointed. He shuttered all the windows. There hasn't been a storm in months. He pounded on the door again. Louder. We should get the captain. Javelin shifted and squirmed under his heavy shoulder plates. Donan had forgotten how badly new guard armor fit. He started to tell the kid where to get it adjusted, and the door swung open. Come inside. Quickly. A man rushed them inside and through the house. Every room was dark. No moonlight made it through the shuttered windows. No candles flickered. Their way was lit only by a hooded lantern in the hands of their host. He stopped once they had reached a windowless inside room. where he closed and bolted the door behind him. Comte de Favre? Donnan guessed. The man nodded. In the dim lantern lights, Donnan could see that he was dressed in a gaudy brocade doublet, but he'd thrown a chainmail shirt over it. He wore the helmet from an obviously ceremonial armor set, slightly askew on his head. "I know why you're here," the Comte whispered. "Dunwald." Donnan's voice was flat. "Did you kill him, your lordship?" "This is bigger than a murder," the Comte hissed, eyes flickered to the door. Dunwald drew the attention of great powers. When dragons do battle, guardsmen, mortal men, can only take cover. Drop the case. Don't draw their gaze. Cool. There's so much crap here.
Miller got caught in Valchavan.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrior. They'll treat her well. For a while.
It's our fault for sending her out without a partner.
An agent was captured.
Are you saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in Valchavan.
She was after valuable information. Perhaps arrangements could be made to bring her back.
Rescue the spy operation. Interesting.
No, Lord Chantil's new lover is an excuse for his absences when he goes to meets with Venetori.
There's a person somewhere. Up there, I believe. Let's keep looking around then. This looks the courtyard. Buy and sell. Silk dart, 193. God damn. A knife that can be hidden in the sleeve, drawn in an instant, and employed when an enemy's back is turned. Similar blades are favored by assassins and bards all over Thetis, which once prompted a duchess to banish arm coverings from her presence. Tombstones. Master Demon Slaying Room. So, this is fine. Okay. Nothing that way. Gotta be stuff up here then.
Your worship.
Harden Hightown Chapter 4. Varric, why is all your stuff here? Donnan didn't stand on ceremony. He strode through the barracks and slammed open the door to the captain's office without so much as a nod to the guards he passed. Just barely dawn and already Captain Hendelin was buried behind a mountain of paperwork, taller than the Vindmarks. All Donna could see of the captain was her fiery hair and an angry gaze that had, oh my god, can't read, can't speak, that had stopped more than one pickpocket mid-grift. Captain, I need a warrant for the Comte de Favre. Even as the words left his lips, Donna knew they were a mistake. The captain rose to her feet. Renakovic. The way she spoke his name was like a portcullis clanging shut. Where's my report on the Hightown market body? It was the kind of question you might ask a truant child, the kind where you already knew the answer and just wanted to see someone squirm in guilt. I'll file it after. You'll file it now, guardsman. She stepped out from behind the desk. We follow procedure in my barracks. A magistrate was murdered on my watch, Captain. Donnan's voice was heated. He could never keep his temper in her presence. I'm not letting the killer get away. You left the scene without a thorough search of the market. Hendelin began pacing, her voice like cold steel. You harassed a magistrate's widow, and you practically broke down a comp's door. She turned to glare at him. All before dawn. If you want a warrant, you damned well better have hard evidence to justify it. I know that the Favre isn't telling us everything, Donnan insisted. Let me bring him in and... Forget it. She crossed back to her chair. Darkbond, thank you so much for following. I really, truly appreciate it. I know that the Favre isn't telling us everything, Donnan insisted. Let me bring him in and... Forget it, she crossed back to her chair. You've got nothing. You're not arresting a man on a feeling, Vernakovic. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Captain, he protested. From behind her paperwork, the captain waved him to be silent. You're 2 weeks from retirement, guardsman. You want to stay in the ranks long enough to get pensioned. You follow procedure. Find me evidence and quit wasting my time. Dismissed. Cool. Now, I need to find that dam. I don't know where it is. There's not a door over here, but there's loot. I'll take that. Could you calm down there, Solus? That's cool. Pretty candles. A pretty owl. Oh, finally. I've played all of them. I've also played the DLC for them.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
I actually have a ton of videos up on my YouTube channel of all of that, actually, that whole experience. And I'm doing very well. How are you? Is this the thing? Someone's in trouble. Yep, I'm very much a Dragon Age fan. I'm really excited for the next game.
Probably a filthy cheater.
Is that all?
Take your money, you ass.
You said that already, Nitty. Well, I'm really glad. That's very nice. I'm very happy you're having a nice day so far. Kara Bronak? Can King Barndol erected Carabronic in 826 Blast, intending the fort as a stopover garrison for Reldon soldiers fighting Orlesian invaders. The village of Crestwood takes its name from the fort's first captain, Sir Venar Crestwood, who had held Carabronic longer than anyone thought possible against a vanguard of the Orlesian army. When the fort's defeat seemed inevitable, Sir Crestwood opened the gates, holding a flag of truce, and challenged every chevalier in the Imperial army to a duel. Amused when a Orlesian officer accepted the offer, Sir Crestwood swiftly cut him down. 8 more followed, Honor and the watching soldiers forcing them to fight Sir Crestwood 1-on-1. The 10th challenger finally managed a fatal blow only because Sir Crestwood had slowed due to blood loss from previous injuries. Jesus. Impressed by Sir Crestwood's tenacity and endurance, the remaining officers left the small village around the fort untouched as the Orlesians made for the capital, sparing hundreds of innocent lives. God damn, that man had balls. I'm impressed. And proud of him.
But join us for a spell.
Not likely.
Just one hand?
No.
Will Her Highness sulk in the corner all night? Suit yourself.
A master's needs. Dearest sister, it's been an age since I've written, but I simply had to thank you. Your advice was perfect. Just a few gossips bought with gold, and everyone in Minrathos thought Coronis and I were the most dreadful rivals. It let us it let us indulge our little love affair without his wretched family interfering, if only for a little while. Coronis himself sadly turned out to be less ideal. I caught him carrying on behind my back with this soprati, of all things. Can you imagine? There was nothing for it. During the quarrel, I threw boiling water in his face, left his soprati kissing the scars better. Let his soprati kiss the scars better. Okay, someone's angry. He's cowering in his mansion now, pretending he was hurt in a duel. No doubt he'll want revenge. Don't worry, dear sister. I take precautions. Don't tell anyone. But my master taught me a few secrets that should keep me safe. The ritual cost me the mansion's kitchen slave, Lena, I think she was called. But I've enough power now to keep whoever the fuck this is, Mr. Q, from trying anything foolish. Kitchen slaves can be bought by the dozen at the market, so there's no harm in it. Ew. I feel wonderful, dear sister. Won't you come from Winter Send this year? I'll have my new slave trained to make your favorite lemon cakes by then. It'll be perfect. I don't like you at all. You're so fucked up.
You're a scoundrel and a lot.
Inquisitor?
Hello.
We're, just catching up with each other after an assignment.
I can tell. As you were.
Don't worry. I'm not throwing you out for a round of wicked grace.
The thought never crossed my mind, your worship.
No, surely not.
Quiet, you.
Okay, considering I still have not found where the dam is, I have only one place to go, and it's down. So, I'll go that way then, I guess. I don't know where it could possibly be, and I'm very confused. I also want to find that, the special thing. The thing I can claim and read. Hello, Charger. This question mark? Is this the way and I'm just stupid? This doesn't feel like it would be the way to drain a lake. Can I let me down? You know what? Fuck it. Every time. Go go away. The spider's name is Snowball. Do you see this shit? The spider's name is Snowball. What the hell? Who names a spider Snowball? There's something wrong with you. I feel like Snowball got bigger. Solus, I love you, my sweet elf that's gonna betray me in the end. Fucking hate Snowball. Yay, Snowball's gone. Woo! Goodbye. Healing Mist grenade recipe. Ooh! Can I pick the shit off of the floor, please? Thank you. This place is kind of pretty. Can I? May I? Thank you. Do. What mushies? So what the fuck is down here? A gate. Where am I right now? This is a bad sign. Thank you for the gold. I found the Crestwood docks. In this game, yes, they really fucking are. Everything's really confusing. So I managed to make it outside, and I didn't. Every door I think I looked in, I didn't find the way to get into the dam. Where's the dam? Well, I found this special thing. It's a gallows. Cool. Where's the goddamn dam? Help. The gallows are carbonic. The gallows by the fortress are leftovers from when Orlais warred with Ferelden. Let us be grateful that they have not seen use in years, apart from children using the ropes as swings, where the gamekeeper chases them off. There's a body hanging there. I don't know why you'd let your children fucking play jungle gyms on the hanging bodies, but you have fun with that. Cool fist. Nice snake. Good job, man. I mean, I use the map sometimes, but even with the map, I'm still lost, so I just do what I want to do. I wander around. You'll get used to it. So, let me get this straight. It's supposed to be in there. I have looked through every fucking door in this place. But fine, I will go look again, game. It would be nice if you wouldn't make everything, oh gee, so twisty and confusing. Please. Look at that, I can get greener gardens soon. Yay! Let me back in, please.
How do you like being described, as grizzled or masculine?
Do I really have a choice?
No, I was just being polite. Going with grizzled, then?
Oh, Varric, I love you. I thought I broke this door. Hey, she's just not here anymore. Oh, well, you fucking took my loot! What the fuck, game? I want my loot back. Give that back. I can't open this door. Where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to stick to this wall? And this is what I'm supposed to do? Is it this door? No, because that door don't fucking open. I'll take your fucking sacrificial dagger. And it don't do shit either. There ain't shit up here. I didn't think it would take this long. Oh, my horrible sense of direction. Where am I supposed to be? Okay, I'm gonna just... Uppy. If I have to, I'll launch myself down on top of the thing. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream. We're just gonna pretend I found it.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
No one mentioned this to anyone. You got anything special for me for my long ass Tweka on the fucking fortress? Anything? I'd like a cup of wine. If I'm gonna look like a fool, I might as well be a drunk one. What the fuck is happening to me? So you're telling me it was a separate... What? You are all confusing.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
Nice stone wolves. Great architecture. Very inviting. Love it. Is there gonna be a dragon that pops up? I want to see her beautiful face. That's cool too. Is there a door over here or am I crazy? Oh, there was loot. There's that. Maybe that's what I saw. Dragon? I think there's a dragon here. I'm pretty sure. Rusted horn. Can I? I wanna touch it! Why? Oh!
What in?
Ah, wonderful.
The
Hi!
Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How'd you get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
So you're telling me you somehow magically got past my people in the 5-second time span that we were not in the vicinity? Goddamn! Y'all move fast! I won't. I don't care what you're doing.
Sealed.
Oh, thank you.
Have
God,
fun,
if Mum and
kids.
Dad would have had my head. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
I fixed the caves. There's no more Snowball. You can go in the caves. It's safe. Also, remember, kids, don't make mistakes. Wear protection. Don't do stupid things. Also, for some reason, don't do what these guys did, where they somehow missed the bandits and my group and just wandered in. I don't think it'll be good for your health. It took me a minute to see what I was reading. The Rusted Horn's menu. Welcome to the Rusted Horn. Ale 3 coppers, cold ale 10 coppers, wine 2 silvers, brandy Antivan. Of course it's Antivan brandy. Bread and cheese, turnips and mutton pie. That sounds kind of nice. Fish, stew, plate of wyvern wings. Really chicken. 5 coppers. Wyvern steak. Real. 2 gold. How'd you get wyvern steak? I'm curious. I need to know how you got that. I feel like I've read this a million times, but maybe I'm crazy. The First Blight, Chapter 1. Thedas is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the fated griffins of the Enderfales. But in my travels, I have found one tale that unites the people of this land in the story of pride and damnation, and although the telling differs, the essence of the tale remains the same. At the height of its power, the Tevinter Imperium stretched over much of Thedas, uniting the known world under the rule of the tyrannical Magisters. It is said that the old gods whom the Magisters worshipped gave them the knowledge of blood magic, and the Magisters used this forbidden power to cement their power. The blood of elven slaves and humans alike ran down the imperial altars to fuel Magister greed. The tales of their excess so horrifying that one can only be grateful that blood magic is prohibited today. But all that stands tall must eventually fall. Perhaps they foresaw their ruin, or perhaps their pride knew no bounds. But whatever the reason, the Magisters dared to open a magical portal into the Golden City at the heart of the Fade. They sought to usurp the Maker's throne. Long left unattended in the Golden City after the Maker turned his back on his creations, they would storm heaven itself with their power and become as gods. This is what the Chantry, in its oft exercised tendency to understate, refers to as the second sin. What's the first sin then? According to most versions of the tale, the Magisters did indeed reach the Golden City and walked into the home of the Maker, where no living being before them had dared or been able to tread. But humanity is not meant to walk in heaven. The Magisters were wicked with pride and other sins, and their presence tainted the Golden City. What once was a perfect, holy citadel became a twisted home of darkness and nightmares. The Magisters were expelled back through their gateway and cursed for their treachery. As the Golden City had been tainted, so were the Magisters twisted and transformed into things of darkness. The very first of the Darkspawn. The Golden City, once a shining beacon at the heart of the Fade, became the Black City. A reminder of all that man's pride has cost. Cool. It's great knowing this story, especially now that it's basically true. Thank you, Corythius, for that fucking horrifying fact. Nice skull. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. Hey, look, it's that cool symbol again. May I? Excusey.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Good point. Ask the mayor.
Someone's in trouble. big fucking trouble. Dragon. Dragon. Let me blow the horn! Puppy. Come on. When they summon the dragon. Oh, you fucking... You took the fun out of it. Hollow leather. Barrack. Opportunity knocks. Blackwall. Let's do this. Firestorm. Hello, beautiful. That's good for now. I might as well save while I'm here. Okay, let's go. Whee. Pretty. My gosh, you're beautiful.
Shall we?
I love her. She's so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'll see you eventually. And this leads to Old Crestwood. Yay! More zombies. Discovered the flats. There's something over there. Well, I'm just gonna wander around and do what the hell I want to do. Look at things, read things, steal things. It's a good day. I need that, but I can walk back around and get it. So, anything in this place? Disappointing. Okay, let's keep going. I gotta say, the level design for this game is really good. Every area looks different, basically. It's really pretty. I love it. Especially for being as old as it is. It's still holding up. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Oh, well, hello? I like being high up. Hmm. Go. Are we done? Problems off. Can I please pick it up? Smoldering core. Another corpse heart. Polished scarab charm.
Feel another of the elven artifacts.
Hmm. Oh, hey, looky here.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Well, that's good to know. So slightly approves. Oh look, a wandering demon.
There must be something here.
Okay, you hold on. Roll your roll. That is why I wanted to move. There we are. Problem solved. Grey whiskey, red wine, conscription ale, a bottle marked vintage Borden datum, extra red. Oh, you're just being a jackass. Hello, friend. Bye-bye.
Skyhold. How did you find it?
I looked.
Now you sound like Cole.
This world is full of wonders for those who seek them.
Oh, give me a minute. Let me look through my armor stuffs. Mage only. Mage only. There's nothing else in here. I don't think there's going to be anything over here, but let's take a quick look. Pick that up, and we'll be heading in this direction. This direction? There's this. Bombast? You bastard. Okay, we've done. Assassin's weapon, I need that. Fisherman's hut. The stink of carrion flies in the air around this hut. Not flies, fills the air. Can't speak, can't read. I can't wait to uncover the big, deep, dark secret about this entire situation. Why do these people have blades inside of them? I thought they were drowned. It's not really fucking worth it, honestly, especially with the space that I have right now. Frill and banner crown. And let's keep going. There's the thing over here. We can do that later. Well, that's certain death. Really, my man? Really? Really? You just followed me all the way up here with your friendo over there to be an asshole? Great. Cool. Got anything good? Okay, let's go back this way. Ow. And that's not a good sign. Okay, anything over here while I'm here? No, not really. Cool. Oh, hello. Cool. Terror talons. I get unstuck from the pottery. Okay, what's this place?
So this is
Old
old
Crestwood.
I can feel the weakness in the veil even above ground. Spirits are being called here like moths to flame.
Lovely. That's great. Great news. Thank you, Solus.
These spirits must have come through the rift.
They drift, wandering. It's fortunate the rift did not warp them into demons.
As I see a demon slowly passing by. Please don't hurt me. Bottle of Thetis rolls lava burst. It tastes like burning. Brewed exclusively in Cal Hirol. Cool. Ooh. Weapons. Morning Star. Okay. Really? Move? No, the other way? What the hell? Here we are. I'm gonna search in homes and stuff. The fuck? What's in there?
You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
A lost spirit. This should...
Silence. Let the other one talk.
No,
Again.
stop. Talk to it. Talk to it.
Yes.
What are you?
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Demon? Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
What's wrong with our world?
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Why don't you return?
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Solus?
Spirits are your expertise, Solus.
Then tell me why nothing here changes.
This realm follows different rules from the Fades. Will alone cannot overcome what you see.
Then what's the point of it?
A solid form is both shackle and strength. It affects more than you imagine.
Why don't you return?
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
I'll do it.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
A simple enough request. The Rage Demon might threaten others as well.
I've heard worse orders.
Destroy the rage demon in the flooded caves. There's one rage demon.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Oh well, I'm making a friend, I guess. Oh, that's so nice. Problem solved. How do I get in here? Grey whiskey, red wine, conscription ale, bottle marked vintage, Warden Gibbons. Don't friggin' touch. I spit in this. I mean it. It's one way to try and make sure that people don't take your drink. Is that a fucking thing? See anything else here? Photons. So I'm gonna go up here.
That should help ward off demons.
Mildewed diary. This diary has been kept miraculously dry in a sealed chest, but its pages are filled with powdery black mold. 29th of Cloud Reach, 9:30. Grace has a cough, all well and good to help those running from the blight. But if my daughter catches something from these refugees, I'll have the mayor's hide. At least, Dedrick moved them into the caves. I thought they'd put up a fuss, but they went quiet and pale as the dead. The healthy ones were relieved, said their sick friends seemed to get worse in the daylight. Maker save us from a plague. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I I have a very bad feeling that someone's been lying. Mayor's old home, a plaque by the door of this house reads Mayor Dedrick.
There's a plaque. This was the mayor's old home.
Pretty empty. You sure this was the mayor's place?
We could ask him.
Scrap of paper, the ink on the damp piece of paper is faded, but legible. The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it. Robert.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp, but legible.
Yeah, I think he drowned these people on purpose to make sure that the blight did not spread, and killed a ton of his own people in the process, as well as people that were healthy. Isn't he just a lovely piece of work? Nice Mabari statues. Okay, I found that. Okay, what else is here? Nothing here. Okay. So the cave entrance has to be around here somewhere. Barbarian cleaver. Okay. It's probably back this way. Yeah, I was correct.
Where does this lead?
Entered flooded caves.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
Look at this. How deep do these caves run?
Who knows? Or fire. Can I light it, please? Thank you. I do not trust you at all, game. Okay. Stormheart. Dragonthorn. Paragon's Luster. Oh, fuck. Oh, ow. Whoops. Don't see anything else at all. Let's keep going then. am I going now? Thank you for scaring the bejesus out of me. What the fuck is happening over here? Okay. Problem solved. Okay. Ring velvet, Paragon's luster. Okay, where am I going now? Ah, over here, lovely.
Bodies? Were people living down here when old Crestwood flooded?
Poor bastards, I'm going to have nightmares just thinking about it.
Same here. Okay. Well, this looks
There's dwarven ruins
inviting.
down here.
Looks like an old outpost. What's it doing here?
The dwarves built well. Their runes still sing.
Thank you, Solos, for that creepy comment. The absolute fuck is that? I don't trust you, game. Oh, you a big boy. So let's please do static cage. Okay, cool. Whatever we're doing, can we just stop it? I don't like the noises. Shut up. By the way, nice weirdly gooey floor. Honestly thought I was gonna come around the corner and come face to face with a pride demon or something. Here's a good question. Am I stupid enough to open this? Answer, yes. This looks like an insanely bad place to be. I don't like or trust any of this. Mosaic piece.
I don't want to backtrack, but do you know where we're going?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby.
Yeah, I'm so confident in that fact.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people. The wards are working.
Don't need that. Let's look over here. It seems like this will be bad for my health, but sure, why not? I found the way out. Nugs.
The Nugs seem to like it down here.
This must be the first time they've seen people like us. I wonder what they make of the giants passing their home.
That was kind of a cute thought in a way, Solus. I don't know how to handle that. Normally you're just creepy. Well, I guess there's only two things left to do. Bash open that wall that I saw and kick some demon ass. Okay, so ew, pretty. Fancy, fancy. Can I go down? So what the fuck is this place then? Mosaic piece. Take the car helmet. Weird. That, and now I'm just gonna go grab the stuff to fill up on. Gonna see you, and then we're gonna try and do this.
By the rift, demons!
Done and done.
There we are. These are wraiths. Ow. Here we are.
More coming!
Oh, sods.
Oh, God. Come on, guys. There we are. Apocalypse Ash, thank you for the raid. Okay. We did
You
it?
did it.
Okay,
We
good.
should let the villagers know there'll be slightly less undead in their future.
Let's tell the mayor.
I want the ring. Give me the ring. Oh, what can I get rid of? I really need to start putting shit in my fucking, chest. That would be the smart thing for me to do. Do I do it? No, I'm dumb. Crafting materials. Power. Don't like that. It's over here. Wisp essence. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go confront Mr. Suspicious on what he did to these poor people in this cave. I don't see anything else. Can I just, like... I can't. Well, that's mean. Okay, well, let's go this way since I found a shortcut, kind of. This way, and then over here. And there should be a door. There's that weird thing that I activated. And then there is an exit. This place is pretty fucking cool. Go up. Can I leave now, or am I still... I'm not stuck here, I guess. Okay. Burdens of condemned, the spirits in old Crestwood should be pleased. Go there in a little bit. Okay, let's fast travel. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty it is. Well, no better way to confront somebody than on a very happy, nice day.
do you mean the mayor's gone?
I'm mad now. Letters of Confession, Inquisitor. It was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did, in secret, the night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We'd taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower parts of Crestwood and the refugees into the caves to stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he'd seen blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive is if the blight sick drowned with the monsters. I can't bear the sight Old Crestwood now that the water is gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry. Gregory Dedrick.
Letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from spreading.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
That sorry bastard. He left before he could get caught.
He did, son of a bitch. Well, he'll get his just desserts one day. Big fan of Karma. She's a nice lady and an awful bitch at the same time. There's that person up on the hill there. Goes by? Question mark? Come here, Death. Hey, buddy. Let's go. My handsome, beautiful, fucking weird-ass unicorn thing. There we are.
And she will know no fear of death. Your worship.
Found the bodies for cremation.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days.
You're very
I will
welcome.
prepare the bodies for cremation.
Thank you. It's a nice service you're doing, lady. Naturalist, high stakes, this, here lies the abyss. Let's go fucking over here real quick and then I'll be on my way, I guess.
Inquisitor.
Come here, buddy. This game is so fucking pretty.
Whoa.
Here we are.
Yes.
Killed the rage demon for you.
The rage demon in the caves is dead.
Go then.
Cool. I just told it, I think.
Yes.
Killed the rage demon
The
for
rage
you.
demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
A spirit such as that could not leave here until it had proven its nature.
Cool. Okay, well, I got free shit, so I'm happy. Really? A fucking deep stalker? You're supposed to be in caves, little buddy. Where's your fucking friendos? Well, we fried the fucking thing. Good lord. I guess Solus wanted some fucking fried deep stalker legs. Jesus. Then over there, this. Let's travel here. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. If you guys want to see more about the stream, something, check out my Twitter or my Instagram. Link is also in my bio, or check out my schedule here on Twitch. Or if you don't want to do any of that, here is my stream schedule for this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, or wherever you are, and I shall see you guys real soon. Bye!